welcome to Wendy's Colouring, and today, as you can see, I've got the new little Hanna Karlzon space colouring book. So these are little children's colouring books. This is the second one. Yeah, and it's quite a little cute little thing, isn't it? I quite like them. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a flip. I've got to be honest, I've had one of those weeks this week. I think this came Monday, and yeah, it's not Monday today when I'm filming this, because yeah, I just not had time this week at all. It's been sat there looking at me. Oh, look, a bit of foil on it. That's quite nice, isn't it, around the space motif around the edge. So yeah, let's have a look at it, see what it's like. Hanna is probably one of my favourite colouring book artists. These are quite cute little books. Still, considering it's a kid's colouring book, paper I think is still really nice compared to, let's be honest, a lot of the books out there. Do you know what? I'm going to crack this halfway before I put creases in my book that I don't want. So yeah, you're getting a sneak peek of a middle page there. Just so that, yeah, I'm not getting awful creases. Yeah, so let's have a look. So I got this from Book Depository. Sadly dead when I'm recording this now. They have closed. I don't know how other people in different places are going to get hold of this. It's going to be a while till it's on Amazon, isn't it? I'm not even sure if the first one of these children's colouring books is on Amazon. I might have to have a look. I'm not sure. I'm sure it'll pop up in some places, and it'll start to be other places that are showing it, hopefully. Crossing fingers. Yeah, what are we going to do with that Book Depository? Sad times. But yeah, lovely little balloon starting point for your name, title page. Then we've got little girl, little boy, I'm not sure, person with a giant cat looking at the stars. This does remind me of the City in the Stars book. I suspect maybe she's drawn a few of these at the same time. But they're, yeah, very similar kind of motifs going on. These are quite nice. If you just want to do some small bits and pieces, could make a really lovely page. Space cat, space person, rocket. Obviously these are all a little bit simpler because they're for kids, but yeah, I still quite like them. I think there's enough going on in them that they make quite an interesting page to colour. Can't talk today. It's been that kind of week. It's like he's got lollipops sticking out of his head. I like it. Bit of pattern. Yay. Nice rocket. Bit of weather. I have no idea what to even say about this page. Aliens? I don't know. It's just a fun page, isn't it? Not for everyone. I totally realise. And these are quite funny in the background as well. Yeah, I quite like the silliness of it. So you've got to have something a bit silly sometimes, haven't you? You can take it too seriously sometimes. These kind of look like those ghosts she was drawing in the Witch's Cottage one, but now they're kind of splotty monsters, I don't know, on the mushrooms. What's he up to? I'm not quite sure. Oh, I quite like this. Bit of a space vehicle of some type. Oh, there's more of them little things there, look. Some kind of spacey flower. Oh, some more aliens. Very friendly looking aliens though. Look at him, he's half bird. That reminds me of Humpty Dumpty. More space cat. I think that's in something else of one of her books, isn't it? Some weather in a jar. I'm sure I remember seeing that somewhere. And that is definitely out of one of her other books. There's a few pages that she's got people sat on moons, I think, so perhaps not exactly the same, but very similar to something out of some of her other ones. More little rockets. Quite like those as well. Kind of feel like Christmas decorations. And yeah, last little page. I think that's a lovely little book. It's a little bit different, isn't it? I think there's a bit of silliness in this one that I quite like. Sometimes you've got to have a bit of silliness in life. Make you smile. Yeah, I quite like that silly page. Yeah, it's a cute little book, isn't it? I think. For the price, paper's really nice in it. Obviously they are smaller. Let me get some reference so that you can see the size. Up. So yeah, compared to Daydreams, might need to go out a bit, might we, just to put this in context. Daydreams, much smaller. We've got that at the bottom. And then man copy of Forest Kingdom. Again, smaller than those. Same size as the other one of these, which I can't see mine off the top of my head. Where have I put it? Should have put it in my Hanna Karlzon, but I don't seem to have. Hold on, let me pause you and I shall find it. It was hiding. So yeah, same size as the other one in this series. Those are exactly the same. So if you have the, was it Party? I think it was Party, wasn't it? The first one. If you have this one, those are exactly the same size. Obviously I've got the Swedish versions because I do like their paper. So I do try, let's see, I do try and get the Swedish version if I can. Obviously that's not going to be as easy in the future. But yeah, cute little spacey book with some silly characters, if you're interested. Is the latest thing out by Hanna Karlzon. Out now. I'd love to be able to point you into somewhere you can buy it. It's going to be a bit tricky. If I can spot anywhere that's got it, I will add a link, but yeah, no promises, sorry. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're doing something wonderful. Bye bye.